Alrighty then, I am grabbing the last tap of this particular row, and we will check and see what this is. Looks like I didn't get around to labeling this one, so it'll be a little bit of a surprise, and a surprise it is. So this is Old Rasputin. So this is from North Coast Brewing Company. They're over on the West Coast. I'd have to double check to see where they're from. I can't remember exactly. It doesn't say here. It is worth noting that with North Coast Brewing Company, one of the things that's notable about them and their tap handles is that with some brewing companies, you can mostly only find their tap handles new directly at the brewery. But with North Coast Brewing, you actually can find some of their used tap handles. So they'll have some of their new ones, but you can also find some of their old versions of tap handles. So that's just kind of cool if you want to pick up some of those. And you'll notice that this one is a older style. You will have seen this with some of the other taps that I have in the past. There's a couple of things to note about this. So this is the lucite or acrylic. I'll run through a couple of the details with that really quickly. So with lucite or acrylic, you're going to have the clear plastic, and you're also typically going to have a floating element. Here you'll see that you've got the image on the front, and that's actually the same as the image on the back. So that's kind of worth noting that it is the same there. Also with this lucite design, it actually has a colored bottom section here. So sometimes that'll just be plain clear acrylic all the way through. Sometimes it will be colored. You can also see a little bit of the wear here. So where is it? Here we are. You can see a little bit of damage or where this occurred right there. And sometimes you'll also see other like little chips and stuff like that on lucite or acrylic. So those are things to look out for. This one is still in fairly solid condition. One of the things I typically will look for is major frosting on any of the image items. And then another thing to check here is the insert. So here you'll notice that you do have the lucite on the bottom, and you do also have that brass or brass style insert that's there, so that you've got the proper 3/8/16 threading. Oh, actually here it is. Can feel it a little bit on the edge right here. You'll notice a little bit of kind of chipping that's occurred there. So that's worth checking out if you do have any of the lucite taps. All right, Old Rasputin from North Coast Brewing. Hope you guys like.